Did you know that large numbers of marine mammals are incidentally killed in fishing operations? And this bycatch is one of the biggest threats to seal and sea lion populations. I'm researching the effectiveness of methods to reduce bycatch, particularly in commercial trawl fisheries. Trawl nets are towed through the water to capture target fish. Seals and sea lions are attracted to an easy feed of those fish, but if they enter the net, they also run the risk of becoming caught. The sea lion exclusion device, or Sled, was developed to reduce bycatch of the endangered New Zealand sea lion in a squid trawl fishery. A sea lion in a net encounters the hard steel grid of the sled and is directed upwards to a top opening escape where it can swim out. Target squid pass through the grid and are retained in the cod end. After sleds were installed in nets more than a decade ago, the observed bycatch of New Zealand sea lions greatly reduced and has remained low. However, that wasn't the end of the story. It has been contentious whether sleds actually reduce sea lion deaths, with concerns that they may suffer injuries when they encounter the hard grid that could impact their ability to survive following escape. Or they may still be dying in nets, but their bodies might passively drop out the escape hole. My research focused on this. Firstly, I evaluated a range of New Zealand government and fishing industry projects on sea lions and sleds. Underwater video footage to monitor sea lions in nets was not useful, as visibility was poor, made worse by the captured squid squirting black ink into the water. Therefore, other projects included simulations of a sea lion's potential impact with the hard grid and post-mortem studies of sea lions that had died in trawl nets. My evaluation concluded that sea lions were able to escape via sleds, and it was unlikely they would incur life-threatening injuries. As a proxy to the New Zealand situation, I'm currently analysing Australian fur seal bycatch data coupled with video footage from a Tasmanian trawl fishery that uses a similar exclusion device to the sled. I will determine whether dead seals fall out top opening escape holes. Finally, I carried out population modelling of the two main New Zealand sea lion populations using long-term data on their breeding biology. I showed that with sleds installed, the reduced levels of bycatch were not significantly contributing to population decline. So far, evidence shows that well-designed exclusion devices can effectively reduce the deaths of seals and sea lions in trawl nets. While many of us enjoy eating wild-caught seafood, we need to ensure that getting seafood to the plate doesn't come at the cost of marine mammals and other non-target species. Thank you.